we should be more than what we are. And I think we have the resources, the buildings, the people in place to do that. And I would like to see that. And I would be more than willing to help. I just think that those are things that I learned what your focus and you are as county commissioners.
Well, I can tell
Sorry for
you
a long
that
question.
diversity has been an issue with Cheryl as president of CLA, Greg is CLA. I know we work with the Chamber of Commerce. It's an issue that is on every board table. Joellen, do you want to just address what the county can do?
Well, I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but the biggest thing that employers look for, in addition to location, 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 are things like amenities, things like we are doing with the rail trail. Many of the municipalities can take credit for increasing the amount of recreation facilities that we have, the parks. And with the rail trail, we're connecting many of those parks. That outdoor recreation is one of the biggest things we can do. We have the Arts Center that moved downtown on the main street. That Arts Center can be a draw. So those kinds of amenities, we have 2 colleges, Lebanon Valley, and we also have HAC. We have great educational facilities. We have a population of working people with a work ethic that is renowned. People know that you get a good day's work for a good day's pay here. And so the employers, I think, look at us and say, I want to be there. Our land is cheaper than many of the surrounding areas. People move here. They're coming here from DC, they're coming here from Baltimore. They sell their $1 million+ homes down there. They buy land and they build here. And it's been a really, excuse me, Brenda, would you mind moving to one side, please? Thank you. Good event.
You're standing in front of the camera.
I'm sorry.
That's the most dangerous place to be, is between her and her camera.
Nice.
Just kidding, Commissioner.
Yeah, that's all right. I think that it's important to videotape and be transparent. Not everybody can get to an event like this. And what happens at the county is I see the video camera go on, but then I check the website and there's maybe 8 meetings that have been posted in all these months and I haven't seen the rest. So I don't know what happens to them. So I do keep my own records with my own videos.
You're like the official photographer, really.
Yes.
Thank you again, and thank you for your service.
Do I
We
get
want to
that?
wrap this.
I just want to correct it, having not met this young man, but we can't be all things to all people, but we do have our liaisonships with a lot of the human service agencies, and of course WellSpan is new in the market. But what we do have some of the things that economic development that has taken place in the last couple of months here. We've had our 3rd million-square-foot building built for distribution. That corridor that you talked about, 3 hours from everywhere in the country or whatever, is a great asset for just by virtue of where we are. But Bell & Evans, 35-year now, I think, partner in Lebanon County, adding 1,250 new jobs. They're borrowing $100 million. In North Lebanon Township, 260,000 square feet, 43 jobs. 30 jobs in Anvil. Now, all that's great, but I'll tell you what I fear. Diversity is something that a lot of people are working on. But where are we going to get the employees to fill all these jobs? This is healthcare. There are 50 nurses needed at the Good Samaritan Hospital in Lebanon, 37 of which are RNs and 13 LPNs. I mean, this is we have problems with filling jobs, and so we have plenty of opportunity for people to work, and some of these other agencies taking care of the diversity issue. I think together we probably do a good job with it, or are doing a good job.
And I know everyone wants to get back to work, but I do want to add, just in recent times I've been involved in 2 of the companies that being there and listening to their presentations. And Ace Hardware, of course, is moving to one of the warehouses out in the northern part of the county. And Commissioner Phillips and I were at a meeting because they asked if the commissioners wanted to come and meet with them and talk to them. And the folks from Ace Hardware couldn't say enough for this area. They came here and toured the area and they said, you know what, this is where we want to be, because we have a diverse workforce. We have folks here that really want to do the job. We have the support of local government. The second one was Rutter's Farm Store just had their opening, and you folks know the intersection work that was done there has made that corridor 1,000 times safer probably. That was a terrible intersection. But I talked to the folks, the folks from the Rutter family, and they said, you know what, we came here, we drove through the area, we toured, and we said, this is where we want to be. This fits our model of what Rutters is all about. Hometown, people, diverse backgrounds, and a workforce. And Commissioner Phillips raises a legitimate point. It is difficult, but I talked to the folks at Rutters. I said, did you have problem filling the positions here? And he said, no, we did not have. We were very blessed. In fact, he said we had a lot less difficulty hiring folks in this Lebanon County store than we have most of our other stores. So I think we're addressing it. Maybe it's not real obvious. Maybe there's some particular program or something that you might have in mind. And you know, we have workshop sessions usually every Wednesday. Our meetings are open, and if you have specific suggestions, you know, we would certainly welcome them and hopefully try to address them.
Thank you. Good lead in to 2 announcements.